Good morning, you guys. I am pretty excited this morning because I just finished my last training run for my half marathon. And I'm so excited to run this race in 2 days. One reason because I have trained for so many half marathons in the past, but then I always get injured, waste a bunch of money signing up, and then I can't even run. So even like last year, right after we moved to China, I trained for this half marathon and I fell off my bike a week before the race, did something horrible to my elbow, and couldn't run. So that was kind of a bummer. So the fact that all I have left is 2 more days, and if I don't trip or like fall, then I hopefully will be running this half marathon. So that's really exciting. The other reason I'm excited is because this half marathon showed me that I'm not really a big fan of long distance running, especially for exercise. Like, oh, it just takes up so much time. I feel like my body just isn't meant for running. Like I come home after long runs just like achy and like hobbling, and I feel like exercise shouldn't do that to you. It should make you feel good, and yeah, and then it's just like puts so much pressure on my body, all those miles running, so I feel like I just become like soft in a way. My body like holds weight, like I gain a little weight when I'm training. It's like even though you're running all that distance, you're just like, your body's like, stop, too much pressure, too much stress. So anyways, I am so excited to just walk and do like short workouts that are effective and make me feel good. And yeah, all that to say, last training run this morning, it was short and slow, just 3 miles, and now I'm going to make some breakfast. And man, another topic of conversation is cereal, you guys, because living in China, the only cereal we have access to is like stale cornflakes, and so I don't really buy that. But I grew up being obsessed with cereal. Like everyone knew that I always had cereal for breakfast, but I would eat like Captain Crunch, Lucky Charms, all those kinds of cereals. Whenever I'd go to my grandparents, they'd be stocked, and they even had these bowls with like the straw in it so you could slurp up the like flavored milk at the end. It was so good. And I've still always loved cereal, but then when I got older and started caring more about what I was eating, then it became more of like Life and granola and oatmeal squares and stuff like that. So I just love cereal, but we don't have it here. But I've mentioned before that I use iHerb, this company that ships to China for $4. Sorry, my hair is falling out. And the other day I was just like, I really want some cereal, so I bought 2 kinds of cereal. And I know that I should try to eat a healthier breakfast this morning because I'm gonna be packing a lunch too, and it probably will just be random stuff. But I just really want cereal. And I love mixing cereal. So like 3 kinds of cereal all together with some fruit is just like so good. So I think I'm gonna have cereal for breakfast. And I love eating my cereal out of a mug. I don't know why, but I usually have like multiple mugs of cereal. So I think I'm gonna do that. We'll just celebrate, we'll say it's celebrating the last training run. And yeah, so I'll show you the cereal I'm gonna use and what it looks like at the end, and it should be good. Alright guys, so this is what I'm gonna use. These are the 2 kinds I got off iHerb. I got one like healthier, which I would normally usually eat more in America if I was having cereal, and then I got one more fun one. These actually weren't what I expected. They kind of taste weird, but I still love them. But I just love, yeah, ingredients, could be better, but so much better than what I ate growing up. So I'm gonna mix these together. I have like this little bit of chocolate granola left, and I might add some of this other homemade granola. Another favorite of mine, I can link these 2 recipes down below because they're amazing. And then I'll add this banana, and I'm gonna eat it out of this mug. I'll probably have multiple bowls, so I'll show you the finished product in a sec. Alright, so here's mug number 1. You've got some granola, banana, the flax cereal, and the peanut butter puffins, or whatever they're called, and then I just put soy milk on top. So this is mug number 1. I'll probably have one more at least. So yeah, my battery's actually about to die, so I'm gonna go eat this, and then so I'm gonna go eat my breakfast, and I will show you what I end up packing for my lunch. I feel like I'm gonna eat like a 10-year-old boy today. Cereal and like PB&J. Not boy, I guess what I ate when I was young. All these foods that I love, let's be honest. So I gotta get going and get dressed, and yeah, I'll show you my packed lunch in a sec. Alright, so I'm running a little bit late, but that's okay. I'm going to meet my friend to make ton of pasta sauce for tomorrow night. Like a bunch of people are coming in from out of town to run this race, and we decided we would make pasta for everyone, which is like 26 people, which is such a bad idea because we don't even have pots that are big enough. Anyways, I'm heading over there now, and then I'll be out through lunch, and then I have class, and then I'll be home at like 4 or 5. But I'm taking the most random thing for lunch. So growing up, another thing I loved to eat for lunch was like snack plates. So you just like have some fruit, some crackers, some cheese when I wasn't vegan, and like a little dessert or something. And so I just loved having all this variety. So that's kind of what I'm taking today because I don't have time to make or put anything together because I'm rushing late. So let me just show you what I'm packing. So we got some grapes and cantaloupe, which they're really good right now, super juicy and fresh. Some homemade crackers. This is like a Almond Joy brownie bite, energy bite, and a cornbread muffin. So yeah, me and Will today. We'll get in my veggies tonight for sure. So I'm gonna head out, and I will see you guys later this evening when I'm back from class and ready to make dinner for Brett and I. Hey you guys, it is nighttime now since I last talked to you. Sorry I'm a little disheveled. I just ended up going on a long power walk and just, yeah, so since I last saw you, I ended up taking a taxi to my friend's house, and we made pasta sauce for the pasta party tomorrow night before the race. And then after a few hours at her house, I went and picked up my race packet and then ate my lunch / snacks on my way to class. And class went really well. I just felt alert and like I could communicate pretty well. For those of you who don't know, I'm learning Chinese here in China. So that was good, but I just was so tired after class, like just kind of drained mentally. And so I got home around 5 and just felt like I couldn't really do anything like that required a lot of brain power or even physical exertion. So I was just like, Brett, I need to eat some food to give me some energy. And so I ended up having an early dinner at like 5, which was that big bed of lettuce, some grated carrot, my favorite falafel. I showed you guys how to make it in my last video, so be sure to check that out because it's like so easy and delicious and oil-free and just full of protein and spices and amazing. So I had 3 of those and some quinoa and roasted veggies with my favorite lemon tahini dressing. And I just felt great after, like I had energy. And so right after dinner I went on a long walk, and I probably been out like an hour just power walking and people watching, and I didn't do any Chinese review or anything. And it just felt so good to just not think in Chinese and just listen to music and walk. And sometimes you just got to do that. So I just got back. I'm now going to maybe have a little dessert or like a decaf mocha or something. We'll see. I'll let you know, or I'll show you right now if I end up eating or drinking anything. But I'll probably now import all of my new vocabulary words from class today into my flashcard app. So yeah, that's gonna be all I do today. So I hope to take my camera out more in the future and show you guys more vlog style kind of life in China stuff, but I've just been busy with marathon training and language, and we're gonna host some Chinese people for the first time soon, so just like getting ready for that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this random video, seeing me eat cereal and all that good stuff. So please leave your comments down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, so I know that you want to see more videos like this in the future. But I'm gonna go do some more Chinese and then pass out. So I think that's it. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Bye.